Click the bell icon to get latest videos from Ekeeda.
Hello friends, today we are going to focus on very important topic, that is Java database connectivity. Okay, before moving to what is JDBC, we have to clarify some basic concepts, and that is database related topics. So today we are going to focus on what is database. Then later on we are going to focus on what is DBMS, what is SQL, and so on. So on this video we are going to focus on what is database. So basically, what is database? I would say collection of a data, it's nothing but a database. But this particular database is having some feature. It is just not a simple collection of the data. It is something where data is being structured in a tabular format or in different formats. And it is a centralized position, or it is a centralized location where data is being stored so that it can be accessible for different application. Now before moving to the database, let's go to the past. So in past system we used to use files. So you might have used Excel sheets, right? These are the files. We have Word files. So all these are files, and we used to keep a data in that. So what was the drawback of the files? So the files were the data in that particular files are being normally not centralized. It's like, suppose if I'm working in a bank and I'm having different files for account department, I'm having different files for sales department, I'm having different files for, let's say, finance department. Okay, we are having different departments in back, and all of them are maintaining their own data. Fine. Now just imagine that I have a customer details to store, and now my account department is maintaining different set of information about the customer in their data files. Then your finance department is keeping different information about a customer in their files, so as your HR department, so as your sales department. Now let's take an example. Now I have a one customer, and now he wants to withdraw his entire balance, and he wants to remove his account. Okay, now this updatation into the customer status has to be done individually in each and every department. So each and every department has to manually do that, because we don't have any centralized way to store the data about the customer. Okay, now how tedious it is. Basically, suppose my account department forgot to do that, which is not a practical case, but still some stresses has to be removed, and that has not done. So in that case, definitely it will be a problem. So data is become less integral in this particular part. So data integrity is compromised because of the files. Then security. You might have seen security in files. What kind of security I can give? I can entirely protect a particular file, password protected, or I can have it encrypted. Fine. But if I want to give a security on data level, then what should I do? I cannot do that in files. And that's why, to minimize these all kind of drawbacks of file, we have come up with the databases. So what is database? It is a centralized repository where a data is being maintained in a structured and centralized manner, so that all applications can able to access that data, they can edit that data, they can delete that data. Okay, so that's what a database is all about. So let's move to the slides now. So database, it's a systematic collection of data. It is not just that you have taken a data, you have stored into the file. No, there is a proper structure maintained so that it can be accessible for multiple applications. So normally if it is a relational databases, then it is a tabular format. There are different types of databases are there, and in each of them there is some structure which is being maintained. Okay, so databases supports, first of all, it is basically first thing which database gives is a storage. Okay, where I will store the data, location, right? So that is being given by your database. And then I got the place to store a data, I have kept that data into the proper structure. Now I want to do some operation on it. Now what are the operations I can perform? I can add some data, I can delete old data, I can update some data, and so on. So that is nothing but a manipulation of a data. So your database supports your storage and the manipulation of a data. Database makes data management easy, and it provides data integrity and security as the data is centralized, so that multiple people or multiple departments can able to access that data, and that's why your data integrity is being maintained. So if anything to be added, it is visible to all department, anything to be removed can be visible to each and every department. Again, in that you can provide security. That means I can provide security on basis of data, not on the basis of file. Okay, so suppose if I want to protect the information about a particular customer, I can do that. This is something called as locking, which is being performed on row level, column levels, and so on, which is being done in relational databases. Okay, so that's what your database is all about. It is nothing but a repository where a data is being stored centralized manner to maintain integrity and security. I hope you understood this particular video. If so, do share and like. Thank you.